you all doing, huh? Well, I'm just here to let you know that I think the main guy who runs this channel has been hijacked thanks to me, little old Sean. I had to use his staff just to get him away. But, now that he's gone, I'm taking over everything here. See, this is my channel now, and he can't do anything about it. So, expect this. Deltarune is coming soon, because Chapter 3 and 4 release by the time I am filming this, tomorrow.
What are you doing?
Deltarune?
Well, we'll save that for another day. But, hey everyone, Gamer132. Sorry if I look like terrible. I'm still kind of wearing stuff from work today. But this right here is the second video that I was planning to release. It is the Switch 2 vlog. Actually, by the time that I'm filming this, I have not done anything yet. The midnight release is tomorrow. But, this is just me trying to say, like, hey, this is the video. This is the second one you're getting because I want to make sure the first one was the unboxing because, people want to see more of that, I feel like, get my reaction to the Switch 2 first. I don't know how that's going to go yet, but, I wanted to let you know, like, this is just me during my experience for the midnight release. I'll try my best to give a little bit of, like, information that goes on during the tour, the release, like a little bit of commentary here and there, just saying like, hey, this is what happened, and all that fun stuff. So without further ado, I will go ahead and press play on the video when it comes to the midnight release, and I hope you guys enjoy the vlog. So yeah.
Hey guys, so it is right now almost 7 o'clock. If I can get it at the moment. And I just woke up. Today is midnight release for Switch 2. But before I can go run over and get it, I gotta go work today, and then I gotta go get my ticket in and do all that fun stuff. So yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and just go get ready then.
It's really hard to hold a camera when you're trying to brush your teeth, but gotta try and do something while you're at it. Also, don't want to get cavities. Brush your teeth twice a day. It is good for you.
I will admit, I did not expect it to be cloudy out and with a possible chance of rain today. I was told it was meant to be nice, but you know what? It shouldn't be that big of a deal. Really quickly, I'm just going to go grab the mail before I get changed and then head out. But this one you don't see on camera too much, simply because he's a bit shy. But, go ahead and put him on camera. He is very loving, though. I'm pretty sure she's still here. Oh, yes, you are. Hi. She's like, what are you doing? Yeah. You're not going to be seeing me until tomorrow, probably. Actually, no, that's a lie. I have to run back here first to shower. Then I'll head back out again. Oh, you can sleep, girl. Girl. Oh yeah, she also likes cat toys. So if I really quickly just grab this thing, she'll mess with it. If I whack her in the face for some reason, it could be because she's just tired, but I don't know. Yeah, I think she's really tired right now, but she usually likes messing with that. Hey, look, I'm all the way down here. It's time for an outfit change, because I'm gonna be honest, I can't go to work looking like this, so let me go ahead and just do that.
There we go. At least changed to my proper attire now. Well, the jacket is extra up simply because it's gonna rain. Well, to be fair, this is a varsity jacket, not a natural one, but I feel like wearing this. I haven't worn this in like so long for some reason, so might as well go ahead and just wear this. And if I need to, I'll bring a raincoat. I have one on me.
Oh yeah, before I forget, this is actually the first ever Joy-Con that I had for my Switch. This one right here, and then I had a blue one that I broke. I'm gonna actually return this to sell this at Gamestop to get like some sort of trade-in value, just so I can get some extra money out of there. Plus, this thing has stick drift, and I don't really want to keep that. So yeah, don't mind me as if I go ahead and just. No one will know where it is. They'll just think there's a giant thing in my car, and they'll be like, "Oh, giant thing in the car." So yeah. That's what I meant earlier. She will go nuts for this thing. Am I getting a little too rough? Probably is. You're still adorable. Bye bye. Sitting in the passenger seat right now. So now it's officially time to head to work, I guess. So really quickly before I head to work, I'm probably just gonna really quickly go by like the gas station that's across the street and then get something to eat, just so I have something in me for the whole day. But yeah, I will see you guys as soon as I'm done with my work shift, simply because probably can't go inside and film, obviously. So yeah, I will meet you guys there. See you then. Alright, so work is now done for today. So the next step, I'm going to run over to GameStop really quickly and hopefully get my ticket reserved. And then I will head straight home really quickly. My face is really up close because this camera loves to get up close in your face. But basically, I'm going to run over to GameStop really quickly. Gonna get my ticket so I at least have a spot reserved somewhat. And then I'm also gonna do like a trade-in for like a couple of my like a Joy-Con that I have, and then I'm gonna head home, shower, and then I'm gonna come back out, and then I'll continue from there. So I will see you guys. I'm not gonna film the GameStop stuff because that's not really important, but I will see you guys when I get there.
Hey everyone, this is just me showing up really quickly because there's gonna be some parts where obviously, as you can tell right now, this is me kind of talking about like what the experience is going on, because some of the stuff I did film, you're just not gonna hear anything because it'd be a little bit awkward. You just hear like a bunch of talking and stuff, and honestly, I feel weird if I just put all that in the video. It wouldn't make any sense. So when I come up right here, it's basically me trying to tell you like, hey, this is what happened in this scenario. So yeah, let me go ahead and really quickly talk about the experience on trying to get my ticket, as obviously I did not film any of that except for like this footage, which I'm actually going to play right now. This was basically the line when I first showed up. It was not super long, thankfully. There was only like maybe a couple people. I thought it would be a little bit longer, not gonna lie, but it turns out that it wasn't, so that's pretty neat. It did take like maybe like I want to say like 15 minutes to try and get the ticket, as you know, the line was just not too long, which thank God it wasn't. This is kind of why I went to GameStop instead of Best Buy, because Best Buy is kind of an interesting story. I really wish I did film some of the stuff at Best Buy. I unfortunately did not due to time. But yeah. So if you want to know the total cost for how much I paid for my Switch 2, which I actually still have the receipt right here. But the total that I did pay for, and I have to look at this from here simply because it's been a little bit since I've checked the price. So here's what happened. So when I went to GameStop, I purchased the Mario Kart World bundle, obviously to save a little bit of money on Mario Kart World. And then just in case, I put a year-long warranty on it just to make sure, you know, it's I get like an extra year to make sure nothing breaks or something. So yeah, and basically that total came around to $554.98. Then of course there's state tax, which is an extra $38. So my total was around $593.83. But hold up, that's not the actual total that I paid for. See, I never really mentioned this, but kind of the reasons why I wanted to go to GameStop in the first place was because I had like $85 of credit off on my GameStop account. So I really quickly wanted to use all of that, and my actual total for this console was around $508. So I technically saved that. So it's still over 500, as much as I didn't want to, but I still saved a good amount of money on there, just, you know, because this was not a cheap financial purchase. And yeah, it's a really good thing that I did actually use my account for that kind of stuff. So yeah, it doesn't say on the receipt. Oh no, it does. It's at the very bottom. And then also it says picked up receipt. I don't want to show the receipt. It has my card information on here. That'd be stupid of me to do. So yeah. But that's when I got the ticket. Then really quickly I ran home and I went to go shower because I was back from work for the day. I smelled really bad, so I wanted to make sure I got home, smelled nice, and then come back and, you know, feel refreshed. I was gonna be hanging out with a friend anyways, so yeah, it would have been better if I, you know, showered and all that stuff. But that's it for this intermission, and then I'm gonna come back for a different one where you guys see my experience with me actually trying to purchase it at midnight. I will see you when that comes. Whoop. So the launch doesn't actually start until like, I don't know, like 7 hours from now. So for now, I'm just going to just explore for a little bit because I am meeting up with a friend, but he doesn't meet up until like much later. So yeah, my first option was the mall out of all places, but hopefully it will be worth it. I don't know. Let's find out. Okay, so the main reason why I kind of did go in the mall in the first place was simply because Glitch Productions apparently does like this Hot Topic brand. They signed a deal with Hot Topic. I was trying to see if they had any of their merch there. The one that's nearby my area, they don't have anything from what it looks like. At least not yet. They did advertise it with like a little poster or so near the door. How I didn't get a picture of it because I wanted to get out of there as soon as I could. But yeah, I kind of wanted to go in there for that reason. And then I'm also going to stop by other locations really quickly just to see if like anything's going on. I don't know. This is the way I pass time easily, just doing stuff when I'm in the car. Can't go too far. Well, not going to go too far simply because it's a week. Well, I work tomorrow and all that fun stuff. So yeah, let's run over to Target next. Why don't we? Just gotta in there really quickly, and then my finger's blocking it, and we are off. So basically the other thing I do is I usually just come by Boats a Million. That's my second choice. I'm being really quiet because this is a pub place after all. But yeah, I usually come here as well just to see what they got. Don't usually get anything from here, you know. Nothing wrong with just browsing it for a little bit, to be honest. They still got a bunch of like the Persona 3. How many do they have? Like 4 copies of the most recent one right here. Let's see. Got a bunch of stuff down here. These are like some of the main areas I just looked at. They still have to. So now after doing that, I go to my next destination, Five Below. See if I can find anything in here. Look at that, it's FNAF. Oh my god. You have Fast and Furious stuff. Ooh, actually, this is pretty cool. I will admit it. Maybe it could be worth my $5. Got like a bunch of like stickers over here and stuff. What kind of posters do they got? I actually sometimes check, so they got like, let's see. Got like a little Pikachu one that's pretty nice. I like this one. Pikachu turns, or no, Pokemon turns 30 minutes here, I think, which is insane to think. Let's see. I had to pause for a sec to try and like fix my orientation a little bit. But I have to go through that hassle while editing. Let's see. Oh, they actually do have a Rivals poster in here? Yo, I actually like that. It's sick. Where is it? It's number 7. I don't know if I see number 7 on here. Actually, I do. It's right over here. I wouldn't get it right now though, simply because, you know. Let's see. Who do they have? You know, like, so there's Strange, there's Namor, there's Iron Man, Penny, Storm, Scarlet, Luna, Black Panther, Star-Lord, all that. Got Miku, FNAF, the Deadly Bears. Grande, a cat. That. I actually did get this at one point. Let's see. There's a 40 on the floor. Let's see. There's for a pig. Oh, my key went up. It's a little squishy. Push, push. Let's see. More Sonic stuff. What's this? Britney Spears. More Spider-Man. Like, yeah, take that. FNAF. Batman. Right, Wicked. Still got Wicked stuff, surprising. Stitch. Oh, what's this? Just USA. Flaps, so I feel like we're just gonna collapse at any point. No lie. That's Coraline, South Park. Don't worry, be happy. Nice, I love that. Patrick Star by the ramen noodles, just chilling. That's fun. Okay, I will admit, I actually did buy a couple days at one point for like a small taste test. But they have like collector series. What is this? Mr. Beast related stuff? Just got a bunch of candy around here. You know, this kind of stuff would appeal to me, of course. Looking at you directly right now. Got Game Boy, like Harry Potter stuff. Yeah. I hope this is entertaining. Okay, Pablo, I will admit, this is like some pretty cool stuff. Usually I don't go over here too much, but, you know, it's still cool. It's still cool to look at. They got like a whole aisle dedicated to it, which is crazy. Some media? I guess to be fair, they did make that live action movie recently, which, you know, take a while to guess how that was. So, yeah. Oh, they got like little like collectors. I guess they got Stitch, Leo with the camera, Scrump, and then 626 Stitch. That's cool. Stretch, Stitch. Oh, that's fun. Stretch, Stitch. Oh, Matt. Okay, so now time for the next place I was originally gonna go to first, but then my dumbass accidentally went the wrong way. Target. Let's go. So that was my seatbelt. So one of the reasons why I kind of wanted to go by Target in the first place, because they're also doing the midnight release. So, you know, why not go in there and see what that chaos is like? because as you can see, Target is right here. That's you know, and then really quickly, I want to show you that like, well, you're not gonna see because of the wheel, but I'm gonna show you right now that versus right over here, and then you got down here that you can't see because the trees. That is the Best Buy near my area. So Target and Best Buy are literally right next to each other, and I just find that crazy, especially because Gamestop is down there, which is where I got my coat, where I got my ticket, and then Walmart is down this way. So basically all 4 locations where you could possibly get one are within close range, which I find ridiculous. But who knows? Anyways, I'm gonna go inside Target and we'll just take a look. I'm hoping I don't get kicked out simply because I don't know how people are gonna be if I film in there, since, you know, some stores are not huge on people just randomly coming in and filming stuff like that. So yeah, we'll see how that goes. So let's just go on inside, shall we? I literally walked by and then I already see people camping outside of Best Buy. That's a good start. So we got like this little aisle over here. There's a giant ready head still. And then let's see. There's people right now near like the aisle, and I don't want to film them on accident just in case they don't want to be filmed. But yeah, I got like a bunch of friends out here. Actually, they got a Logitech cam here. This is the other version I was considering besides the one. Yeah, here's the actual one that I use. This one right here. It's because it was cheaper, $30, worth the price. Let's see. Releasing soon, and then they also got, oh wow, they actually got the price tags up now, which this I did not know. And they have some of the games here. There's Mario Kart, Zelda, Room Patcher. I should probably come back and see them actually on the shelves, not gonna lie. That'll be some other day. And then of course Switch 1's still over here. That hasn't left or anything. They still got Switch 1 consoles over here, plus lights as well, just in case if people want that, which is cool. So I don't know how they're gonna do the midnight release, considering, well, people are not camping outside for it, unlike people at Best Buy, which I might actually walk over and see what the story is with that, not gonna lie. I'm actually kind of curious. And someone left their stuff here. That's great. And I'm gonna run over. They got a couple stuff over here. Everybody 1-2 Switch is in there. Sonic, DreamWorks for some reason. SpongeBob, Persona 5 Royals in there. WarioWare's there. Sonic Colors is there. And they got a bunch of stuff that's just randomly hiding. I don't know. Maybe they just don't know. Other aisle I look at is this one. So they got Sonic stuff still. They got Sonic, just Sonic. And they also got Shadow, which is nice. I do remember this is one time where I was here and they had like a shadow or something with this. It was broken, and then I took a picture of that. I might pull it up right now, but like, that was there, and I thought that was really hilarious. Then also kind of look at the Minecraft stuff. They have Minecraft movie related stuff here still, pretty much. I'm waiting for this stuff to go on clearance, not gonna lie to you. But they also got plushies. The only ones I don't have is the Iron Golem and the Creeper. Everything else I do have. There's stuff in the back. It's like Squishmallows, and there's like Harry Potter stuff back there. Move Iron Golem over here, why not? Just so that way it's not, you know, anywhere. There's stuff back there. And like all the Mario stuff. What do you think you're doing here, huh? What do you think you're doing here? Yeah, but I pretty much own these. Here's Luigi, look at that. And Mario, I own this one actually. There's a horse right there, I just noticed. But yeah, and then, oh, they have chests over here. Look at these. They're cursed as crap. Well, that's like $30 right there. They actually they have Pokemon Monopoly? Looks like these look way better than the chest ones. Almost dropped my phone. Let's see, got a bunch more Mario stuff. This game I think I had at one point, Capsector, but then I never touched it like ever. Let's see. Got Uno Attack. Uno Attack is like the best version of Uno. Like, I don't know if that's a hot take or not. And I actually am a wrestling fan, so seeing that Undertaker one looks really cool. This is clearance. What's this actually? Is this like a collection of figures? It is. And then you got like Dogman up here, Jurassic World, no button.
No.
I didn't think the button would actually work. I guess it left the batteries in there. There's an open drink back here. Okay, there's Swedish fish. There's food back here. That's just weird, man. There's something hiding back there. As you can see it. It's a down there. It's a Smurf.
Legos. Got Pokemon. Pokemon's getting actual Lego figures now, which is awesome. Let's see. Why am I looking at that? WWE related content, which is neat, because again, I am a wrestling fan. Boris from Bendy's over here for some reason with Dogman. Oh, they have the Pixar lamp? I did not know that. That is cool. I love that. Would not get it, but you know, that has got to be cool. This I would love to have, the DeLorean Lego set. Oh, can't do it. Can't do it. I just can't. I don't know what I would do with it. And then you got like the, I don't know what that was. You got the Home Alone house. That's really cool. Same as post office. Bunch of cars for some reason. Let's see. You got Sonic style chest or something. Still got a bunch of Minecraft related stuff. They don't have Minecraft movies. Oh no, they do. They moved it down there. I still remember the one time they had the Chicken Jockey one, which they had one left. I was thinking about getting it, and I said no because I was like, I thought that'd be too much. So Mario set up here. This one is, oh, it's the big Super Mario World, Mario and Yoshi Lego set. You got Animal Crossing, Mario Kart, more Marvel related stuff. I love this Spider-Man stuff. There's a little, what's your name again? I forgot. Oh no, I forgot your name, but you're from Lilo and Stitch. Yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it for Target, so let's move on to somewhere else. Maybe Best Buy. So just like Target looks like, do I do the same thing? Hang on, I'm trying to see. No, I think this is separate. I think this is like separate. Actually, hang on. I do have Switch 2 related stuff. Yeah, this is Switch 2 related stuff. I just have it set up on the shelves. Nothing's here yet. Will be soon. And then, I'll say, this is actually the new one that they were keeping hidden at one point at my store. Don't have a picture of it, but this was kind of like closed off and they kept it separate from everything. Because all the other stuff is over here now, which is cool, I guess. But nothing over here except for like maybe like that side. It has like a couple things. And then they do have, well actually they don't have the price tags right yet, they just have them up. What it looks like. Actually, no, that is a lie. They have them right here. I don't know what that's doing. That might be a crucial code. And my honesty's just destroyed. That's insane. Okay, I will admit, I completely forgot to, well, not completely, but I did not charge my phone enough to get some of my footage. So I really quickly went to Best Buy and I bought a vehicle charger just in case when I do need to charge my phone, just so I can get more footage. Because I still need to save some energy for when I go get the console itself, probably. So yeah, but this should hopefully work. I do have the cord still in my pocket, thankfully. So yeah. Anyways, let me get back to the car really quickly. All right, my phone's now hooked up to the charger. I'm gonna take this. Need a sip, but I got my phone hooked up. Right now, it's charging really quickly, just so that way I make sure I have enough footage for tonight. Because I'm gonna be it's currently right now 6:21. I was listening to Ace Attorney music earlier, and or now 6:22, and I want to make sure I still have enough energy in my phone left to get some of the footage, because again, I'm going to be out until midnight, literally midnight. I've already been out for an hour so far when it comes to like doing stuff, and unfortunately, I feel like I kind of run out of options right now until I do meet up with my friend. So yeah. For now, I'm probably going to go back to Gamestop, actually, and kind of just wait over there. I told him that we are going to meet up there, and we'll see what we do from there. So, yeah. Food. Food. Also, this is my friend. This is Davis.
Hello, hello.
So, brought him along. I don't know if he's going to be here for the whole thing, but if not, that's cool. So, yeah. All right. Thank you so much.
My pleasure, y'all. Best night.
Yep. All right. Now we're just still waiting on yours right now. So. All right. Do you want to fry at least?
Sure.
Just go ahead and steal one.
I'm getting like the small one.
I need to grab a straw really quickly. I'll think about it. Hold up. What better way to wait for the thing outside of a GameStop than play Mario Party? Yeah. I am Yoshi. Davis is Toad.
Mama!
You feel so proud of yourself right now.
Oh yeah, I do. Your turn, Toad.
Yeah, indeed. So here we are after a break from Mario Party a little bit, getting some food in us. He's got a little Sour Patch Bites.
Blue Raz.
We got it from Five Below, which is down there. I got gummy bears. And then, funny enough, I got a drink. Has my name on it. That's just funny. I was joking with you earlier where I was like, there's no way they have my name on there or something like that.
Yeah.
And then I look and I was like, the first bottle I turned, I was like, no fucking way. It's just a really funny coincidence. All right, so I'm filming this. We have 3 hours and 20 minutes left until it launches. I don't know how much you got left in you for that.
Yeah.
But
You'll see.
I still got it in me. Surprisingly, I'm not tired yet. Even though it's getting dark as shit out, but you know. I'm just waiting patiently and all that fun stuff. Coins. Got like an extra 10. Oh, you gotta pick your item. Oh, you got a mini game.
No.
Alrighty then. So just now, I just finished that round of Mario Party with Davis. I won. I did not film it. I do apologize. Davis unfortunately had to go because he did get a little bit tired, and he wanted to try and get home. I did say earlier that of course he could not make the whole event, which is a bitch. It's okay. I do see where he's coming from. So if Davis, you're watching this, thanks for stopping by, man. And I really hope you at least get home safe by the time you're filming this. So yeah, current right now it is raining. It is 10:17. The midnight release has another like hour and 43 minutes. So right now I'm probably just gonna chill in the car for the next couple hours waiting for the launch to happen. They are going to start opening stuff around 11 o'clock because they do have an event going on, but however, the employees I did just see leave not too long ago, probably to go do something. So for right now, my main thing is I'm just going to chill in the car, wait for stuff to happen. Hopefully they do not mind that I've just been chilling here for like the past, because I've been here since like, I want to say like 5 o'clock. No, probably like 6 to 7. And it's been like 4 hours, and I hope they don't mind that. So yeah, but for right now, I'm going to just simply wait in the car, and I will be right back with you guys once it turns around 11, and I will give you some updates. All right, I will be right back.
Alright, so I have officially returned. So now I'm going to talk about basically what was it like trying to get my Switch 2. So basically, what kind of happened is that after Davis left, most of the time I was kind of like sitting in the car for maybe like an extra hour almost. I don't know why I'm doing that. But maybe like another hour or so. And then I did see people starting to line up. There was like one person, I think, that started lining up. No, it was 2 people. And then there was another 2 that came up, and then that was like my cue was like, okay, if they're going, I'm going to secure my spot in line. I was like maybe like the 5th in line. I was at that parking lot for in total 6 hours. That is how long I was there. Technically, I did go to Chick-fil-A, as you did see for some footage, and then I did go to Five Below as well. But I was near that place for almost 6 hours. I was sitting in my car for most of the time. I was playing Mario Party with Davis. I was also going out a little bit around town, you know, doing all that stuff. I even drove over to Best Buy really quickly to see the line, which I unfortunately did not film, but it was into the parking lot, pretty much. It was into the parking lot on like the side, and yeesh, thank God I did not go to Best Buy, especially because they had 2 lines. They had a pre-order line and a just go in and get it line. Gamestop technically didn't really have that, I don't think. Also, when as you saw earlier with some of the footage, their line started way before GameStop did. GameStop started their line around like 10:30. Their line started as soon as when I dropped by Best Buy around maybe like 5 o'clock. So yeah, it's a really good thing I went to GameStop and got the opportunity to get my line spot line secured in a much better time. Thank goodness. Thank God for all that. Sorry. The Birdly picture on my wall is on the verge of falling off. So yeah, might need to update that or something. I don't know. But that's basically what happened. And then I secured my spot in line, and then the line started piling up a little bit with people behind me. So basically, around like 11:30 is where the assistant manager came out telling us what's going to happen. Basically, what would happen is that the first 10 people in line would get to go in first and browse a little bit to, you know, like browse the store, and then like around midnight they would actually start selling it. Literally all of us went straight to the line because they let us in around 11:55. So yeah, because technically the thing launches at midnight. It's called midnight release for a reason. I think that's how they legally have to do it, or else, you know, something could happen. But basically, we all kind of just huddled up in line. The first 10 people, I was one of the first 10. Like I said, I was like the 5th person in the front of the line. The line was starting to get packed though, definitely around the end of the day, which is why I was there, you know, early as soon as I could, because I knew if I didn't, I would not be able to secure my spot in line and might not be able to get it. But basically, yeah. So, and luckily the process with me actually trying to get the Switch itself like purchasing it. It didn't take like a crazy amount of time. I think it only took me like maybe like 20 minutes or so, because I remember texting my friends afterwards saying like, hey, mission accomplished with the bag, and it didn't just take that long. And then of course got footage of me purchasing it, as you're seeing right now. I do want to say really quickly, huge shout out to the people at GameStop. They're really nice people. They were really patient with all of us, you know, trying to get everything settled. It did take quite some time, and I respect them for that, as, you know, midnight releases are probably chaotic as all hell. And I mean, again, this is one of the first midnight releases I've ever done. Honestly, probably not doing another one anytime soon. But yeah, like, I commend them a lot for what they did, for just trying to make sure the launch went smooth. And from my experience, at least, they did try their best to make it smooth, so I will commend them for that. I don't know their names, I'm not going to say their names because that's personal information, all that kind of stuff. But shout out to all of them, for the GameStop people, you guys did really good. But yeah, so after when I pretty much purchased my Switch, what I did was I walked out of GameStop, and then I went straight to the car. And then basically, I did also film footage. This is after I bought it, and you could see the line was around the corner of the store, and I'm just like, thank God I came as soon as I could. Because I think what also started to happen was that Best Buy was running out. The Target near my area was not doing a midnight release, and I don't know what Walmart was doing. I was not near Walmart at any point. There's also another GameStop a little bit farther down that they were actually doing a Smash Bros tournament, which I did not show up to. But I basically just glad that I went to GameStop at least, because the other places were just chaotic as all hell. So yeah, and then pretty much after that I went home. So yeah, that was pretty much my experience. Again, it was pretty fun, pretty cool thing to do. And of course, shout out to all the people that I got to meet that night. Shout out to the GameStop employees for trying their best to do well when it came to, you know, making sure the launch was good as it could be. I was already like, because where I was already like kind of looking around, I was like, oh, am I gonna get mugged or something? I don't know, but yeah. Anyways, here's like the final bits of the video where pretty much everything's gonna be like the closing and all that stuff, simply because it's gonna be footage of me like coming back from the house. So yeah, let's get right to that, shall we?
And I'm right. I am officially back at the house now. I'm trying to be a little bit quiet because I have family sleeping. It is currently 12:30 at the moment in the morning. Just got back from GameStop. Had to grab my Switch out of my car because I forgot to grab it. But, of course, got the main course right up in here. If I can get out of the bag. Hip hip hooray. I think the one thing I am missing is the warranty, because did not really get a screen protector with it, I don't think. So I'll make sure to ask them just in case. But yeah, I mean, well, that includes full game download right over here. So yeah, that basically concludes the vlog portion of this video. I really hope you guys enjoyed my personal experience with the Switch 2 relaunch. And stay tuned for anything else that comes up, because, you know, who knows, maybe something will be cooking recently. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see y'all next time. Take care.